Raven.
And I'm Ahmaad.
And we're the Hoods. Oh, you did remember. You got to know the practice. Welcome to Hood Tales, where we take you through the ups, downs, and merry-go-rounds of millennial marriage. Y'all, it's season 2.
Season 2, baby.
Okay, okay, a few housekeeping items. First, do you see the backdrop?
But is it busting?
Do you see the backdrop?
Because I think it's busting.
I think we did what we needed to do.
Okay.
Season 2 is coming back. Do you see the mic? Do you hear the mic? Do you hear the quality?
Come on now.
Huh?
Talk to me.
Huh? Baby, season 2 came back better than ever, okay?
Better than ever.
Period. And I look good. You look good too.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
You do look good.
Thank you.
You hurry up.
Alright, sir.
Alright.
Y'all, also, you know what's crazy?
What's wild?
Season 2 is also premiering on podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, and YouTube all at the same time. Season 2 is a fully legit podcast. Now, don't get me wrong. Season 1, Charles, this is on my lip. Fuzzy's from the sweater. Okay. At first I thought it was the mic and I got really disgusted. Anyway,
somebody been using it.
Season 1 is available for catch up both on YouTube, on Raven TV, as well as on all of the podcasts, anywhere you can find podcasts. But baby, season 2 coming out and we're here.
Man.
And we're a whole production.
Boom. Ain't that what Angela said on
Hello?
Why did I get married?
Boom. Boom. Precisely how I feel like season 2 is coming in. What Angel and Kevin do? Banger, banger, banger. Okay, that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like here's the thing. Banger, banger, banger. Okay. Y'all, I'm just so happy to be back.
I promise.
Truly.
Feels good.
Truly.
Feels good.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Tony.
All right, y'all. So today we're kicking off season 2 with the topic of being your own relationship goals, right? So relationship goals, I really can't even say when it really started as a trend on the internet. I really don't remember. But I know that it just kind of became this thing where we were like admonishing, aspiring to be and have all of these relationships by like these celebrities mainly is where I feel like it really started. I don't really think I see people do it of like normal people often.
You do now more than when it first started. When it first started, everybody wanted to be, you know, a celebrity, you know, relationship goals. That's what it was really. I
feel like I only still see it with celebrities, and it also could just be my own personal perspective.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but essentially, like, you know, you want to be like them. You know what I'm saying? You something about whatever way they're presenting their marriage is something that you aspire to have.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying relationship goals are a problem, okay? Because I'm not saying that at all. I think that you should have relationship goals. I don't necessarily believe that other people should be a relationship goals, but I also think that it's very easy to look at something somebody else has and was like, dang, I want something like that. And not in an envious way, but like truly in an inspiring and almost reverence for like their relationship or what they have.
But some people do have the envious view of,
oh yeah, I mean,
you know, what they get to be happy for.
Well, that's
if
true.
I had that woman or that man, I'd treat them better.
That's funny. Do you have, or have you ever had a couple that you looked up to as a relationship goal?
For me, my relationship goal couple was my great-grandparents. It used to be for a long time, yes. Because they were married.
Wait, is this Sam?
Sam and
okay, come on, look at me knowing the family tree. Okay.
Sam and Lucille Cole, they have been married for 65, 70 years. We have, everybody went to their, to that specific wedding anniversary. And I was just like, man, and I was like 13. I was like, dog, I want something like this. You know, I want to be able to say I've been married this long. But I never knew, you know, the whole ins and outs of their relationship and stuff. But that was... But
just to have the longevity of that type of relationship.
For sure.
I
like
that. You know, I don't know if I've ever had a couple that I was like, ooh, relationship goals. I think that the couple that I think would probably come the closest to such would probably be Sarah and Teray. Sarah Jakes Roberts and Teray Roberts.
Yes.
And you know, and I don't know if it's, I think that I only admonished their marriage off the strength of like, I am such an avid fan of Sarah, and I was and am a fan of Teray like before they were together.
Yes.
But to see, because I know her story, and to see, and I know bits of his because like, you know, since they're together, they've shared a lot more. Yeah. But like to truly know her story and to watch her be loved out loud and to watch her children that were not his biologically, and like the life that they have created together with the whole gang of their children, I think was something I was just like, I love to see sis being loved out loud.
Yes,
like
it's very beautiful.
It is. It really is. Yes. It really is. And I think that they're probably the closest. And I mean, she shares some things because, you know, Sarah is a black woman, and so you know, we have mouths, and so like, you know, even just to like hear her be like, you know, he be trying to correct me, and I'd be like, all right now, because that's real life though, like, you know what I'm saying?
Very much real life.
But I also don't believe that I feel like, let me rephrase that. I am grateful that I have not had the love experiences that she has had to have to get to that point.
Gotcha.
I think that's the way I'm intending to say that. Yeah, I think that comes off right. But I think that that's it for me. Yeah. Do you have any other couple that you've admonished, or was like, ooh, I want to have that like them?
Nah.
No. I don't think so. I don't
think that, like, nah, I don't. Nope. Not at all.
Yeah, I don't think so. So with relationship goes, I feel like we often fall into this trap of comparison, which we do in life in general. So like, you know, we scroll on the internet, we see people unboxing brand new Louis Vuitton bags, okay? Speaking to myself personally. And I just be like, oh, I want my first Louis.
I'll be like,
you know what I'm saying?
I want to get you one.
Hello? It's coming though.
For sure, you know.
But like, especially with like the Man Crush Mondays and Woman Crush Wednesdays, and Valentine's Day was a couple weeks ago, and like all of that, it's very easy to fall into the trap of comparison. And even with us, like I've had people, even friends, say some stuff to like and be like, you know, and those that know us, like, you know, that, you know, I Snapchat on like I'm sitting on the couch looking crazy, or like my genuine like circle be like, y'all really be looking happy, and I just be like, dang, you know, or like, y'all really be happy, and I'm like, yeah, and I mean, he annoying, but like we are happy though.
As you are too, you know.
But with that type of comparison, I just feel like it's so easy to get sucked into, especially when things are not going well in your own relationship. Like, you know, things look happy on the internet, because the whole point, like, the internet is nothing but a highlight reel of your life. Like, nobody's showing when I haven't talked to him in 3 days because he's getting on my last nerve. Okay, no, the internet is not showing. No, granted, we ain't had no issue like that. Probably since like right when we first got married. Yeah, which was quite a while. That's like 2 years ago now. But it's easy to fall into like the trap of comparison of like, that's like the perfect time of when like somebody is showering their wife or their spouse with love on the internet, and that's the post you see when like you ready to take this man's head off his shoulders, like real life, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's very easy to fall into that trap. But I also fully believe that like what you tend to will grow.
Very much so.
Like, and it doesn't necessarily mean that their grass is not greener.
Yeah.
Because it could be.
But
you know what I'm saying?
That grass is greener because it's being tended to.
Yes. So, like, and that does not, you know, take away from the fact that like, if you don't pay attention to your own lane, that somebody else is not also moving faster, because they very well could be. They could be happier than you. Yeah. You know, whatever the case may be.
That's
but
just
like,
life.
It is just life.
It's just life. Somebody is always, you know, doing better or better at something. Like, it just is what it is. It just doesn't negate your story.
Fact. I also feel like that also goes back to what I said about Sarah. Like, if you didn't know her story, right? Like this, I feel like it would become very easy to become jaded by the love that her and Teray show on the internet. But like I said, like if you don't know somebody's story, as to like this part of their life is now a testament, is now the top of the mountain looking out over everything that they've overcome. Yeah. Like, truly. You know, like wishing that you had somebody's whatever, marriage, relationship, love, finances. I
was gonna say money.
Listen, you don't know what it took for them to get there. Yeah. And
Mary said it best.
What lyric are you talking about?
It's the God in me.
Everybody right trying to figure out
what they don't know.
What they don't see is when you get home and get behind closed doors when she hit the floor, and what you can't see is she on her knees, and your next time you get a chance, tell him it's a God in me. Hey. That's funny. But you was trying to start the song at the wrong part.
I had to figure out the lyrics.
It's okay, I got us there. I need to play Shazam. I would be great at that. Ain't that the name of the song? I mean, the game?
Yeah, with Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, I need to play Shazam. I would be great. Well, I don't know. I don't know certain lyrics. Yeah. We gotta stick to gospel, R&B, some R&B, because y'all don't know we knowing on the lyrics.
No, listen, I would actually.
We can do 2000s.
I can do pretty well on Shazam.
You would do a lot better than me. You more secular. Okay, Miles. So back to the regular scheduled programming. We were talking about relationship goals. With that too, even just with relationship goals, Ahmaad and I are becoming very good at goaling and like setting apart our goals for the year. And we write them down, you know, like everybody makes their list for the next year in December or the top of the next year. And we have become really good at like making categories, and I feel like all of this is a part of like relationship goals, right? So we have a category for our spiritual goals, emotional goals, physical goals, financial goals. Yeah. And we have travel goals, but then we also have a bucket that specifically says relationship goals. And these goals are goals that we make together, that the other one can kind of hold us accountable to. So like, you know, we put on there, I think I put lose 100 pounds on my birthday, or like, you know, just a healthier lifestyle in general. Up under physical goals, financial goals was I want to pay off a credit card this year. And that's something that Ahmaad can hold me accountable to because stop spending.
Yes.
What was I saying? Travel goals, like we want to go to Cabo for our anniversary. Yes. I want to go to Orlando Studios to see the Grinch and Grinchmas for Christmas. And then for relationship goals, we put down that we have to be intentional about having date night every week. Every week, like come hell or high water,
every Saturday.
That is one of our relationship goals.
No matter what's going on.
No matter what is going on, we are going to be intentional. Phones off, paying attention to one another, spending quality time together, like set aside, right? And so that's part of our relationship goals.
Yes.
Do you have any other advice on those, or what any other relationship goals that you have outside of the ones that we set, just like in general? Because I feel like some of them can be like unspoken for us anyway. Like they may not need to be unspoken for other couples, but like some of them can be unspoken.
For me, because I have a hard time like saying how I feel, you know, when I feel it. Mm-hmm. One of my unspoken relationship goals with you is to not rob you of the growth that comes with saying what I need to say when I need to say it.
Elaborate on that.
So in your relationship, you teach people how to love you, you know, all of that. So when your partner or your spouse or whatever, you know, if they do something to offend you and you don't say, you know, how you feel, or, you know, you might not have the words, so you might brush it off, or you might just sweep it under the rug and let it be. They could easily do it again and you not say nothing. and it continues to build and build and build, and till it explodes. But you never gave them the opportunity to grow by correcting said behavior, or even telling them how you feel, for them to learn from that incident. So that's one of my unspoken relationship goals.
Cause you just spoke a word. You just spoke a whole word.
You're crazy.
I don't even know if I have any unspoken. I do. I think my unspoken marriage goal is probably marriage morning. I think that's one of my unspoken. If you don't know what marriage morning is, it is a tidbit that we have been using from Melanie and Seth Studley from the Anatomy of Marriage podcast. I don't think that's the name of the podcast.
This is the Studleys now.
It's called the Studleys now, I believe. But it used to be called Anatomy of Marriage. Nonetheless, the Studleys. And I actually have an IGTV of an example of this as well. And what you do is we pray together every morning, and then we go through and we say our past gratitude. So it's something that we're grateful for from the day before, or even that morning sometimes, of something that our spouse and partner did for us. I did not send it today.
You sure didn't?
Oh my God, I did not send it today. So my past gratitude for today, because I did not do it. I am so. What was I doing? Oh, I was flying to work.
No, you were.
I flew to work. I didn't get to. I got to work late.
Too.
I was.
So,
I was,
I mean,
and that's why I forgot. Yes, but I still, nonetheless. So my past gratitude for today, would be that we got to spend some good quality time together this weekend. I really enjoyed date night Saturday. It was a lot of fun. And that you made me some greens. That is my past gratitude. I'm grateful for that.
Baby loves some
I
greens.
do love some greens.
Love some greens.
My future hope, although we're at the end of the day today, but this was part of my future hope, was that we sat down and recorded the first episode of Hood Tales, that we both worked out today, which we did. Shout out to us. That high five was weird.
It was.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
And now we got to spend quality time together,
yes.
which is also this, but we'll, I'm sure, talk after we're done.
Yes.
But yes, that's a perfect example. So the future hope is something that you're hoping for that you and your partner can do later on in the day, and then we conclude by asking, is there anything that we can help the other do that day, that week, remind them of, blah, 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 you know, whatever. But I think that that's my unspoken relationship goal, because what it does is it starts off the morning, one, with prayer, and it two, that past gratitude is literally showing gratitude to your spouse. And yes. I think that it's very easy to get caught up in the mundanity of life, which I myself have found myself, like, you know, stuck in. Same. But it starts off the morning with gratitude. Like, I am even if we didn't necessarily do nothing special the day before, I'm grateful that we sat down and watched TV and ate dinner together.
Yes.
Or if we didn't even eat together, I'm grateful that we sat down and watched TV while you was eating dinner, or while I was eating dinner, or like whatever the case may be. I'm just grateful that we got to spend time together yesterday, outside of just like laying in the bed going to sleep, or sex, or whatever, you know. And in the future hope sets intention for the day, including your partner in that, yes. and telling them that, hey, I want to do something with you today.
Also, even in the moments where like we're upset with each other, it makes me have to be grateful, therefore changing my mindset.
Yeah, that's true.
You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
Because if I got to think back about something, a past gratitude that I'm glad about that we got to do together.
Yeah. Now
it's taking me back to a space to where, you know, I can be grateful.
Yeah.
For the relationship that I have, instead of being upset that you left the iron out and your hair stuff in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? My hair stuff always in the bathroom, y'all. I don't really be upset about it. She don't clean it up. I ain't clean it up.
That really has me cackling, because my hair stuff is always out in the bathroom. It's because it's not our bathroom.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, hey, it be clean.
I mean, it's our bathroom, y'all. I be leaving it out in the second bathroom, so it don't be in our way. It's just, it be in the poop bathroom in the hallway. What? Because I let people know it's a poop bathroom?
Yeah.
It is, though.
It is, though. Hey.
It's the poop bathroom. It's the guest bathroom.
Hey. And
it's what it is.
We don't have no guests. We got a fish. Hey, man. Our son Sebastian.
Our son Sebastian. I would pick him up and show y'all, but I don't want to shake his tank.
You ain't got time for that. My hood highlight was what I said about not robbing you of the growth when I have something that I need to say. How about you?
I think my hood highlight of being your own relationship goals would probably be what you said, because like, you know, that is a part of tending to your own relationship. Yeah. Like, you know, because your happiness is a part of tending to your relationship. Not even happiness, like I feel like that's comfort.
That's just peace.
Because it is peace, but it's also comfort, peace, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
Tomato. But yeah, you know, like I don't ever want to do anything to intentionally hurt you or like make you uncomfortable or disrespect you or anything like that.
And vice versa.
Yeah, I know, but like, you know, you're not usually like that, and if anything, I'm the one that's gonna end up saying something that's gonna rub you the wrong way versus the other way around, and that's just because you're not wired like that. Yeah. And I'm not, you know, wired to hurt you, because I am the most careful with you than anybody else.
You know, you're definitely wired to hurt feelings, just not mine. And that also took work to get there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And also the marriage morning tidbit, because I don't think we've shared that on the podcast at all about marriage morning.
No.
So I'm glad that we got to share that.
Yes.
But also, like, I think that's our biggest part of like daily making our own relationship goals.
Big facts.
All right, y'all. That's season 2, episode 1.
Episode 1. Man.
If you are watching, also we're pretty entertaining on camera.
Yeah.
So, if you would like,
off camera.
We are, but they're watching us. So, if you would like to watch Hood Tales, you can do so at Raven Camille TV on YouTube. But also search Hood Tales with Raven Ahmaad Hood everywhere that you can find podcasts.
Everywhere.
Y'all, thank you so much for watching, for listening. I hope that every episode opens a space for dialogue, reflection, opening a mindset, giving words to feelings.
Yes.
In every relationship, whether you are single, dating, married, engaged, divorced, all of the things. I feel like there are great tidbits, and I feel like being single and even dating pre-engagement really made me date with intention.
For sure.
With us, and you know, put words to feelings and even things to put a name to as they arose.
Yeah.
Because we had these, and I'm not saying we're experts, y'all, because we're not at okay? all. We ain't even hit year 3, the year 3 mark yet, okay?
Yeah.
But these are just things that we've learned, talked about, thought of, you know, discussions that have literally led to this. You can follow me on Instagram at _Raven Camille and Ahmaad.
You can follow me on Instagram at _ the Gentleman's Groomer.
Period, Pooh.
Damn.
Subscribe, tell a friend, leave a review. If you want to send us any questions, feel free to DM us, but you can also email us at hoodtalespod@gmail.com. if you got any topic suggestions, questions, anonymous things you want us to answer, all the things. All right? Peace, love. Bye.
See you.